Hello, this is Name Pending, and I'll be your host today. Today, we'll be looking at the father of songs, Orpheus, and his eventual wife, Eurydice. Orpheus is the son, or at least he identifies himself as the son, of the Thracian king Oeagrus and the muse Calliope. Or, depending on an interpretation, he is the son of Apollo and Calliope. Orpheus has been claimed to be practically one of the best, or even the best bard in all of mythological history, many even saying that while Hermes invented the lyre, Orpheus perfected it. Many feats of Orpheus are centered around his ability to charm all things, even innate objects like stone, with his music. One feat included him joining the journey of the Argonauts and being able to overpower sirens with music of his own, thus saving the entire group from them. Upon his return from that journey, Orpheus later found himself falling in love with a tree nymph named Eurydice. Because of her beauty, and at the same exact time, Eurydice fell in love with his voice and song. And with time, whenever Orpheus played, Eurydice was dancing right beside him. Their love was claimed true, and believed to be so deep they got married a few weeks after meeting each other. They were married by the god of marriages, Hymennaeus. But, as all mythos and mythology, all good must come to an end in time. Eurydice eventually passes by a snake bite, but how she encountered this snake were for different reasons depending on who you asked. The deaths can be from as follows. There was one where she danced so gracefully, but a single misstep caused a viper to lash out at her. Another where the folk hero, Aristaeus, was enthralled by her beauty and chased her, accidentally causing her death. Another has her get lost, tripping and falling directly onto the beast. No matter the interpretation, all is still the same. Eurydice dies by the hands of a viper, as she passes, still loving Orpheus. Orpheus, now with his love lost, wept and woven a sad tale with his lyre, a tale so beautifully somber that all creatures, including the gods, wept at his sound. The sounds of sorrow gave way, and Orpheus was given a new quest. Either by the gods or his own compulsion, he wished to venture into the underworld to retrieve his lost love. The underworld is not as dangerous a place as many come to believe. It is only dangerous to those that do not originally live in it. Mortals are not welcomed, and thus unwary of the unusualness of this. But luckily for Orpheus, he had the gods on his side to guide and protect him from the problems in the underworld. Eventually, he finds himself in the Stygian realm and encounters Cerberus, the three-headed guard dog in the underworld. With the tune of his lament, Cerberus felt compassion and sadness for the poet and led Orpheus directly to his masters, Hades and his wife Persephone. Just like his loyal companion, with a simple tune from the masterful poet, Hades was moved by Orpheus, allowing Eurydice to join Orpheus back on the surface, but on a single condition, that Orpheus cannot look at his wife till they are both back above and out of the underworld. Orpheus saw himself as a patient man, and knew in his heart he could do it, that he had to do it for his love, so he readied himself to march back out of the underworld. But as he took each step, his faith waned. Maybe the gods lied to him. Maybe Eurydice isn't following him. He couldn't hear her footsteps. It must be a lie. But he must continue, for both of their sakes. As he nearly reaches the top, his faith broke. A simple turn caused the second greatest tragedy for Orpheus, losing his lover once again. But, depending on the version you read, he turned for different reasons. One was a turn out of doubt, lost faith. Another, he reached the top and was excited. So excited he just wanted to turn and shout towards his wife that he adored so much. Another where Orpheus just had to turn to look back, because he could never truly let go of her. As he reaches the top, losing his lover once again, some tales end there, while others take a more darker turn. Some detail that he sings another song, one worse, more horrid than the previous one of death and loss, one where he proclaims his own death, and later it happens. Orpheus and Eurydice has many variations in its story, but they all share similar parts. Two people fall in love, one a poet, one a dancer, of pure beauty. Their love was true, and they married, but the dancer dies by a snake or some viper. The poet finds himself going to the underworld in an attempt to retrieve it, but ultimately fails because of their own issue from hubris to overconfidence. The thing I like about Orpheus turning in this tale is that he does it for only one reason: out of love. No matter the version you read, he turns to look back because he loves her so much that he has to deny the gods for it. It was his mistake, but it was a mistake out of passion, out of true love. It's stupid. It's stupid, unfiltered, true love. And really, what else could a lover ask from their partner?